Well, good morning, darlings. It's Miss Tia. Today, I'm coming to you with a different type of video. Today, I want to ask that you send your prayers and or positive thoughts to Checking Convictions and her family. For those of you that don't know Checking Convictions, she has been a long time member on these YouTube streets. And her channel is called Checking Convictions. I will put the link in the description box. But Checking is going through the most difficult time that a person can go through. Her family has made this public. Her daughter, Georgia, was on Matthew Silly AF channel last night. And kind of just to get right to it, Checking has cancer, and her cancer has spread to the point that she's on hospice, and she is not going to be with us much longer. She's made peace with that fact, and she's made her wishes known to her family. And one of her wishes was to let her YouTube family know that she loves them. And so I just ask that you would, pray for peace and comfort for Checking as she makes this transition from this world to her heavenly home. I would also ask that you please send prayers and positive thoughts to her family, her children, that they would have strength and comfort as well as they lose their mom. Lose her in the sense that her physical presence is not here on this earth. But we know that she'll always be with them. And she'll always be with us. So, I just want to tell you a little bit about Checking and what Miss Tia has learned about her being on these streets. Checking has a passion for the wrongly convicted and their families. And she fought to seek justice for those who were convicted and imprisoned, but yet they were innocent. So that was her main passion. She also had a passion for missing persons. Checking had a brother that went missing. I believe it was 12 years that he was missing. So she totally understands that pain. And she had a passion to bring awareness for missing persons, that they might be found. And Checking she is just such a sweet person and so funny, but yet so very strong and so very firm. And she would tell it like it is, tell it like she saw it. But she was for the truth. So if Checking ever called you out for something, it was because she was calling you out for the truth. And that's how I, observed Checking on these streets. She was just one of those special people. And she was here for the right reasons, the absolute right reasons. She was one of the few that were here for the right reasons. She wasn't into the drama. She didn't like it. But if she had to get in it, she would call it out like it was. So that's just a little bit of how Miss Tia viewed Checking as I would observe her on these streets. So I really just ask you guys to just, send those positive thoughts and send those prayers that they would all be comforted as they go through this difficult time. And I just want to say from Miss Tia's channel, Checking, we love you and we'll miss you, but we'll see you again. All right, darlings, that's all. Miss Tia will see you soon.